Alright, what's up guys, it's Fick, and back with the Q&A second part, and it's on Modern Warfare 2 Derail. Now just let me say, before this game started, some of the other team were... I'm not really talking shit. One of them told Sandy that Akimbo Slice was a good name, and then the other guy told him to go and fuck himself. And it was like a party of 8, so we decided to show them the D. And actually, this is probably the only good game that I had of the night. I've developed like a stutter the past few days. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so let's continue this Q&A. Did Sandy ever finger bang you in front of Fu like he said he would when he was drunk? No. She was out of the room when it happened. Just seems disrespectful to do it in front of her, if you know what I mean. When is the last time Gussie went to the vets? Gussie has never been to the vets because he is the healthiest and cleanest dog in the world. Except for when he pees places. Do I play an instrument? Or if not, do I want to? No, I don't play an instrument. I did try to learn guitar when I was younger. And let's just say I'm the definition of tone deaf. Like if someone plays me music, I can't hear the rhythm, the beat. I can't hear anything. That's why when people ask if I like music, I say, yeah, it pleases my ears. So I don't really care to play an instrument. It would be fun, but I don't care to... I'm not even sure if I can learn how to listen to music properly. Apparently I'm quite stupid. Is Mrs. Moley British as well? No. Am I a wizard? No. Besides my family, what do I miss about the UK? Oof. That's a tough one. Nothing really. There's nothing about the UK that I miss. That sounds quite terrible saying it, but I read recently that, or I read the other day, that the government wants to pass a bill whereby if it's over 81 degrees Fahrenheit, that workers should be able to put down their tools, i.e. construction workers and stuff, and not work. It's currently about 100 degrees in Illinois, and everyone's working still. I just find that the UK is ridiculous. Oh, I also learned, now when you want to get married in the UK, you have to go and have an interview to... let me see if I remember this, because my brother's getting married. You have to have an interview to confirm that you're actually going to get married, because they don't want to discriminate against immigrants who have to go through the fucking process. Are you kidding me? You don't want to discriminate against people that could be coming to this country purely to get benefits or something else, just so you don't want to offend them. The UK is kind of turned into a country of pussies. Not necessarily the people, but the people in charge of the UK are ridiculous. I can't believe some of the shit that they come up with. That's just a little Moley UK rant. So, yeah, there's nothing I really miss about the UK itself. Do I get to watch much English football / soccer in the States? And when the season starts, do I get to watch it? Jesus Christ, I can't even read. Yeah, there's channels dedicated to football. I think NBC now has the rights to the Premier League. So yeah, if I get up in time, because it's like the early game on a Saturday starts here at like 6:30 in the morning, and there's no way I'm getting up at 6:30 to watch some shitty teams play a boring game. How long did I play soccer for, and why did I stop? I played from probably about 9 years old up until about 18, because all of the jobs I seem to have, I could never guarantee that I would be off on like a Saturday or a Sunday, so I just never signed up after that. How do I feel about growing older as a gamer? Do I feel I'll be able to maintain my abilities, or will they decline? This is a very good question. I don't really have an opinion about growing older, because I don't personally think that my abilities or anything are something that I should cherish. But I think It's a pretty well-known fact that, like, the older you get, your reaction time and stuff just declines. So, I don't necessarily feel anything about growing older. I thought this was going to be about the stigma that older people shouldn't play games, which I think is fucking ridiculous. If you're older, you shouldn't have to be stopping playing games at a certain age. I know some people feel like if you're in your 30s or 40s that you shouldn't play games anymore. Fuck that. Do stuff that makes you happy. They're basically saying you shouldn't be doing something that you enjoy because I don't like the idea of it, which is fucking ludicrous. Yeah, so that's my opinion on getting older as a gamer. Just don't worry about it. Forget about it. Just keep having fun with the games. Okay, so the next questions, there's two of the same. They're both marry one, kill one, F one. The first one is Kirstie Alley, Rosie O'Donnell, and Betty White. I would probably kill Kirstie Alley for no reason, just because. I'd probably marry Betty White because she's going to die soon and I could get a lot of money from that. And I'd probably have sex with Rosie O'Donnell because I don't know how many men she's had sex with. So I'm probably going to appear like I'm great at sex with her. So, yeah, she's, I would just close my eyes and pretend it was Betty White while I was doing her. And the second set was, effing, marrying, and killing. I like saying effing. I would say fuck, but I like to say F. It's funnier. Sark, Sandy, and Fu. I would kill Fu purely so that she was out of the way, so that I could then do Sandy without Fu being offended. And then I would marry Mr. Sark because he seems like a gentleman, a loving, caring husband. So I feel like I'd enjoy being married to him. Waking up every morning to that face, screaming something about dolphin dicks in my general direction, and yeah, Sark's funny. By the way, that's the end of the Q&A for this, so it's gonna have to go into 3 parts. If you haven't been and watched Sark's video from yesterday, what I'd like to do to these guys, go and watch it because it is fucking amazing. The link will be in the description. Thanks for watching part 2 of the Q&A, and I guess I will see you later.